Well, I mean, we've done some good things in the run game throughout the year. I don't crunch the numbers that way. You made a good point. Somebody might say that they aren't good against the run, and they stick a ranking on them. The last 2 weeks, you're right. The yards per carry has been down. So, it's a lot of times it's not who you're playing, it's when you're playing them and where they're at. And so, we got to do a good job running it and throwing it. And when we get close, we got to score. So that's sort of how we approach it. They got really good players. They can challenge you. They can do a good job stopping the run, and they've proven it the last couple of weeks. And when you throw the ball, they do a good job of getting pressure on you. Their corners are sticky. They can get on you. It's going to be a challenge across the board. I think we see that every week. Defenses fight back. In high school and college, sometimes it doesn't appear that way, and the scores are real high. But when it's a challenge every week, regardless of how people think teams are ranked, because there's really good players on every defense.
From the film, has there been something different about the Chargers the last 2 weeks against the run? If so, what is it?
Not really. I think they have their ways that if they want to settle in and try to stop the run, they can do so. The coverage concepts are very similar to what we see in practice, obviously with Coach Staley being there, and so there's some familiarity there. They're set up to not give up big plays when they do things the way they do them. And so it's a challenge, and we got to be on our game.